Hello everyone, welcome back to Study Room. So in this video, we are going to learn about the different effects of electric current. So we are going to see that what are the changes that are made by the electric current, what are the chemical changes or any other kind of changes that are produced due to the electric current. So let's get started. Now let's perform this activity to show current produce chemical reaction. So now what do? You carefully remove the carbon rods from the battery cells. Now you clean the rod caps with the sandpaper. Carefully clean it. Now what do? You wrap the copper wire around the caps of the carbon rod. Now later on, you take a plastic bowl and fill it with water. You immerse the carbon rods in water. You make sure that the caps are outside the water. Now, what will you observe is that the bubbles of gas formed on the one electrode and deposits of metal seen on the other. There are bubbles of gas formed on one electrode and deposits of metal are seen on the other electrode. So that's why we can conclude that the passage of an electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reactions. That is what chemical reaction we saw in this case, that metal from one electrode is getting deposited on other electron when there is a flow of electric current. Right? So these are some chemical effects of electric current. What are electrodes? Electrode is any substance that is a good conductor of electricity. We always choose an electrode of a material which is a good conductor of electricity. And these substances usually connect non-metallic parts of a circuit. For example, the semiconductor or the electrolyte. This is the electrolyte solution. Now, an anode is an electrode that attracts anions. Anions are negatively charged ions. And a cathode is an electrode that attracts cations. Cations are positively charged ions, right? Now, what do you mean by chemical changes? When I say that there is a certain kind of chemical change observed, then what exactly it is meant by that? Chemical changes occur when a substance combines with another to form a new substance. Certain kind of substance will combine with another kind of substance to produce a completely new substance. Now, this process is called chemical synthesis. A chemical change occurs as the result of chemical reaction. So, suppose here, there's a chemical reaction happening here, and therefore it results in the formation of a new substance. So, example, sugar undergoes a chemical change when it is cooked to make caramel. So, this can be considered as an example of chemical change because a new substance, that is caramel, being formed as a result of this reaction. Correct? Now, the passage of an electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reaction. When there is a passage of electric current, when an electric current is passed through the conducting solution, then a chemical reaction is occurred. So as a result, bubbles of a gas may be formed on the electrode. So this is the reason why chemical reaction happens. Correct? Now, let's have a look at this activity to show fruits and vegetables conduct electricity. Now, here what do? You take a potato and you cut it in half. Now pass the copper rod of the tester through the potato and leave it for about half an hour. What you will observe is that current has produced a chemical effect in the potato. Hence, potatoes and some other fruits and vegetables conduct electricity. We can say that. So, this was all for this video. In this video, we learned about the effects produced due to electric current. That is, when the electric current is passed, what are some of the chemical effects produced? Correct? What are certain kind of chemical effects produced? In the next video, we'll learn in detail about electroplating. Till then, thank you and see you next time.